So my name is Freshly. No, that's not right. Alright guys, so this video is going to be a pretty short video, 100% shorter than my last one, and the purpose of this video is twofold. One, to give you an update on my study plan as promised every week, and two, to give you guys a discount for AMBOSS. So let's get right into it. So like I mentioned last week, things are getting back into a rhythm and I finally have a schedule that is a lot more consistent on the day-to-day and on a week-to-week. And we're slowly rolling into grind time because I do have an OSCE coming up in 2 weeks, and the week right after that I have my first and last official new material exam. Half of me is super excited, half of me is not, because I haven't studied enough for it as I used to previously, because now I have to juggle studying school material as well as prepping for the boards. But luckily it's not too difficult, it just requires some time, which I feel like I will have next week. I do have some big changes that I made to my schedule, and I'm going to share that with you, and this should definitely be one of the last iterations that I make to the previous week's schedule, because now I've had a full week of a consistent schedule, so I have an idea of what works and doesn't work. Let me show you what I'm planning to change. Alright, so as you can see on the screen, this is a schedule that I had for my last week, which already changed from the week prior to that. So like I mentioned, I wasn't really doing micro, as you can see right here. I haven't been adding notes to pathology because I just haven't had the time to, and trying to accomplish the number of questions I want to do per week has already been hard enough. But that's okay, because after this next few weeks, I'll be clear of new material and I'll free up at least 2 to 3 hours every day, which will easily help me squeeze all these things in. So I've officially completed Boards and Beyond and Pathoma for cardiology, so that's done. I'm about somewhere between a third and halfway through Boards and Beyond for neuro. Last video I think I was about a third of the way, so I haven't made much progress. I'm not 100%. Oh, it's because I was really busy on Saturday, so forget about that. It's been difficult to try to target 20 questions per day, because there are some things that happen during the day which may or may not allow me to finish 20 questions, and if I don't, then I feel bad. So I'm going to do 5 days worth of 20 questions, so 100 questions in total. So 100 questions per week. Not even Monday to Friday, because sometimes I might do it on Saturday. I think the important thing is getting those 100 questions done, or until the first exam. Okay, so looking at my next point, Kaplan questions. I haven't been doing Kaplan questions ever since my first week, so I'm gonna move that down in terms of priority. I probably didn't mention this, but this is kind of like in order of priority of questions, at least, which question bank I want to do first or complete, and which one I want to do last. I also said 20 questions daily random, but I'm also going to change that to 100 questions per week. 100 questions per week. Funny story about Kaplan. The reason I put 38 questions is because I was on trial, and in the trial period there was only 38 questions. I thought there was more, and I thought the max is 38 for some strange reason, even though I know one block is 40 questions. And so that's kind of my stupidity. It's going to stay the same. I'm going to leave that for Saturday and Sunday. Probably won't be able to do it, unfortunately, until later on, but that's okay, because I have started a new resource. So the new resource that I added to my list, and I think it's been a really big change and a really important change, is AMBOSS. AMBOSS. So I'm going to add 100 questions per week to my list. So right now I'm accomplishing 100 USMLE RX, 100 pass test, and I'm hoping to do 100 AMBOSS. Just a quick highlight, I did 250 questions this past week, 100 USMLE RX, 100 pass test, and 50 AMBOSS. And let me explain to you why I'm using AMBOSS. One thing I like about AMBOSS is that they have good step 1 prep material, also step 2 prep, CK and CS. I've used those before and I've tried it before, and I think they're really good. Another reason I'm adding AMBOSS is because it allows me to do questions offline. That was one of the main reasons I chose to use pass tests, because pass tests allow me to do questions offline, download the questions and have it anywhere I go. When I'm on the bus, when I'm walking to school, when I'm in a bathroom. That's what I download AMBOSS for. And AMBOSS is definitely harder in terms of content. It may have information that you may not necessarily need to know or step, but it's a good learning tool, and that's exactly what I'm using for. If you want to know, I'm doing worse in AMBOSS than I am in USMLE RX and in pass tests, which is no surprise. I mean, it hurts a little. It hurts a little bit, but knowing that it's a tool to learn and to kind of help me put the pieces together even more, it doesn't bother me that much. So as you saw in my thumbnail, there's 40% off AMBOSS, and I want to share that with you. All I need you to do is to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna edit the video link, the video box thing down below, and I'm gonna post the link where you can get AMBOSS for 40% off. If you follow me on Instagram, I might post it on my story a little bit earlier. You have to buy the plan by February 6th. So if you're watching this video now, you probably have a day or two to buy it, and I'm sorry for being so late. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get the lifetime subscription, but for the other ones, it doesn't matter. And that's why I'm sharing it with you. But yeah, thanks for sticking around the video. I'll be posting another video next week as promised, so keep a lookout for that. And I'm hoping in the future I can do more giveaways, so I hope I can give away Boards and Beyond, Sketchy, Pathoma, first aid, plans, subscriptions for you guys who need it. And in the future, I'm going to expand that to other avenues, which I'm hoping that we can get into as this channel grows, because you guys are giving me your time and I want to give you guys something back in return. So until the next one.